Ever feel like you're living in someone else's shadow? For me, that shadow belonged to my younger brother. He was the golden child, the one who could do no wrong. Straight A's, captain of the football team. He was everything our parents bragged about. Me. I was the quiet one, the artist, the dreamer. My passions were dismissed as hobbies, my achievements barely acknowledged. While they poured money into my brother's future, I worked 2 jobs to put myself through college, fueled by a quiet determination to prove them wrong. I started my own graphic design company from my tiny apartment. First few years were tough, full of ramen noodle dinners and sleepless nights. But slowly, it grew. I landed bigger clients, hired a small team, and eventually, my little company became a major player in the industry. I was successful, happy, and financially secure, all on my own terms. But to my family, I was still just the other son. That all came to a head one Christmas. We were all gathered at my parents' house, the air thick with fake cheer. My mother, raising a glass for a toast, started gushing about my brother's latest promotion. Then she turned to me. In front of everyone, she said how she wished I had a real job like him, and how she worried about my unstable life. The room went silent. Years of feeling invisible, of being second best, just crashed down on me. I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I just stood up, put on my coat, and walked out the door into the cold night without a single word. My silence was louder than any argument I could have made. The weeks that followed were filled with frantic calls and texts, which I ignored. It was my brother who finally broke through. He showed up at my office not with excuses, but with an apology. He admitted he'd enjoyed the pedestal, but hated how it had torn us apart. That conversation was the start. It led to a very long, very difficult talk with my parents. For the first time, they saw the hurt they'd caused. It wasn't an overnight fix, but we started rebuilding, one honest conversation at a time. We're still working on it, but now, when we gather for Christmas, there are 2 sons to be proud of. Thanks for listening to my story. If you've ever felt like the underdog, I hope this gives you some encouragement. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you next time.